Good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, welcome along to another live stream with me, Simulation for the Nation. We are back on Farming Simulator 19 today, and better still, we are heading over to RAVENPORT. Before we do though, there's not many of you in chat right now, or if you are here, do say hello. We've got Matthew Graham, Kirk Baker, Nightmare Speed QB, EJ Gaming, Farmboy248, Ryan McKeown is here, Jim Bob is here as well, hope all is well, Jim Bob. Bradley Rangeley as well, welcome along. PAS Edward, hello, how are you doing? Guitar Man 15, welcome along folks, hope all is very well. Thank you for stopping by and enjoying the stream. We are going to get ourselves into it. If I can just have one of you guys confirm that the audio is sounding good, we'll get up and get ourselves rolling. Hello Kieran, welcome along, how you doing? Nice to have you on board, buddy. I hope all are well today. As I mentioned, we are heading into RAVENPORT. I was just playing around, had to restart the game to set a few things up, but it's all going well. So we have this monstrous John Deere, the S790 series combine. We've got some harvesting we need to go and get cracking on with, so that's exactly what we're going to go and do. We're going to get ourselves set up. We are, if I just look around here, kind of see. Let's just do it this way. We have some new fields that belong to us, so we need to go and get cracking with those. We own this block here on the northeast side, these two fields on here, and also this one because I want to do some harvesting, so that's the aim. Today is just an exception. We're going to be going back to the start from scratch series and carrying on with that, but I just want to do some harvesting really with some big John Deere equipment. So today, that's exactly what we're going to get cracking on with. So, let's just get ourselves all up and running here. What first thing we need to do is see where my header is. Somehow get that picked up without running over, of course. Will Cumber come to 19? Yes, it will, Bradley. We were actually, DF and myself were recording that just last night. So it is coming this weekend, and then moving on from this weekend is looking like it's going to be, for the meantime at least, maybe 2-3 episodes a week. So, well, no, likely about 2 a week, which would be good. 2 each, so that's going to be exciting. Let's have a look at something as well. See if we need to maybe kick that down a touch. There we go. And then I need to move this monstrous caterpillar out of the way. Challenger, sorry. Everything sounds good? Fantastic. You've been kicked by a cow, Jim Bob. That's not ideal. I hope you're feeling okay. It's not too serious. Calves will do that, unfortunately. What we're going to do, we're going to... Let's take this up to the main yard, though, first. We've tried to build a yard. As many people know, the placeable system needs a bit of patience. And I ran out of patience today, ran out of time, really. So, I'll show you what we have, anyway. And we're going to build on it and try and make it a little bit better at some stage. But yeah, for now, what we can do is kind of rumble up the hill with this, and we'll get ourselves all set up anyway. No, that's not good at all, Jim, but we'll rest up, hope it gets better for you as soon as possible. So how are you all? How's everyone's Wednesday going now? We're already halfway through the week, if you can believe that. Seems nuts to think about like that. I'm still exploring this map here. I haven't spent half as much time as I'd like to on RAVENPORT, so things like the little cow statue here on the right was a pleasant surprise when I came up here earlier. That's kind of cool. And we are going to not take that one, it's the next one we're going to go. Yes. You got the controller working? I use a PS4 controller, I haven't had any problems with it, quite miraculously. I just plugged it in and away we go. I think controller's alright, I think it's wheels that have proven to be a little bit of an issue from what I can understand. Yeah, PlayStation 4 controller, just plugged it in and good to go. I assume it's an easier with an Xbox controller, one would think. Look at the beetle up here. So our yard, kind of yard in inverted commas, is up here, on the other side of this hill. We're not going to use this yet. We're just going to kind of stuck in the shed out of the way. There's one of our silos at least. Hello Keith McKeown, welcome along, how are you doing? Nice to have you on board. Wheels are still broken. Yeah, I thought so. I have never used a wheel anyway, so I'm okay. Oh, the Windows gamepad for sure will be great. Yeah, no problem there. There's a lot I'm not happy with this yard placeable. My attempt here, but hey, we'll figure it out in due time. Like that there, for example. It'll all get worked out in the end. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem at all. So far as we're all slowly getting ourselves stuck into FS19, what's everyone's favourite features? What's everyone's favourite jobs to do on 19 and favourite machines to do it with? Animal pastures are a lot of money, they really are. Particularly when you play on hard mode as well, you don't get a lot of money for any contracts you perform. So it really does reduce... we're going to actually pull this truck up the hill a bit. It really does reduce how much money you make from a single contract, and therefore how many contracts you have to do to make enough money to buy anything, really. I do like this truck though, don't know why. Ah, hello William, welcome along. That's less than ideal, I would say. I do know they're working on a fix for that, so it shouldn't hopefully be too long to get that all ironed out. What we are going to do is just kind of leave this here. Other tractor we brought in a case Magnum, I believe this one is, with a Kynes wheel loader, chaser bin. So that is going to be our chaser tractor, and then we now just need to go and get our John Deere picked up. Ah, Mr. Virtual Farmer, welcome. Welcome, welcome, how you doing? Okay, so let's just get this whipped around. Hey Dal, what's up buddy, how you doing? Don't forget everyone, if you've yet to do so as well, we were speaking of corporate contracting just earlier, do make sure you go and check out Virtual Farmer's channel. I'm sure everybody knows who he is at this stage in the game. If you haven't though, do go and check him out for a couple of reasons. One, you'll be able to keep on top of everything FS19. But from a more selfish point of view, he does have the other half of corporate contracting. So if you're only watching my side, you're not seeing the whole story. So do go and make sure you check out his channel. And corporate contracting, as I was saying earlier, will be starting again this weekend, and we'll be back in full force from Saturday. That's not quite straight. Let's just do that a bit more. Well, that'll do. So, I love the detail on that header. That is glorious. Matthew, welcome, welcome. Just busy, just buying us at the moment. There you go. Happy days. You won't be disappointed. Ooh, that's awfully close. Get some lights on the show here. Do you know what drive control is? There are a few features that I'm desperate to have. Drive control, purely for the shuttle aspect. GPS, and maybe like a follow me. That would be quite nice. Courseplay would be good because then I can start to create my own fields and get a little bit more liberal with the field design. But yeah, drive control is pretty colossal. It's a real big miss. God, this combine's stunning. Uh-oh. The size of the thing. Monstrous. Working wheel. What? I'm quite lucky. I've never really had that issue, so I'm doing alright. Ooh, another big one. Get out of the way. Hello, Rico. Welcome. How are you doing today? Great to have you aboard. Hope you're doing very well on this fine Wednesday. Who was that? That was Keith McEwen. Thank you ever so much for subscribing, Keith. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. We got 37 people in here, which is fantastic. If you would all smash that like button if you're enjoying the stream, and subscribe to Simulation for the Nation if you've yet to. It really does help out an awful lot. Let's see if we can get up to 30 likes. No deers as of such. No, unfortunately. Maybe they're going to be coming later on down the line. Quite like that idea of getting this all set up and getting a and bringing in a horse or two. I think horses would be nice to have here. Okay. Let's just pull into here. We'll squash some of these little bushes. This one is no contract. This is all my own. I just want to have a play around with a lot of big John Deere equipment. So today we brought them all the big boys in. We've developed a little bit of a farm, not a great deal of one, but enough of a farm that we can work with, and it's on some challenging terrain, I think I'll describe it as. So we need to try and make sure that works out, but we'll build up to that. We're going to get that all figured out shortly. Okay. Look at, first of all, that's a fantastic spread weight. Second of all, I want to bail this. So there we go. Raptor, welcome along. That's no problem at all. How was music? Look at that. I just love the sheer size of this thing. It's stunningly big. My screen looks zoomed in. I haven't touched any ratios or anything yet. That's weird. I'm doing very well, thank you, Raptor. Very well indeed. Hope we don't get stuck like VF did. VF, did you get stuck again? Size that thing. It's all coming across on my. Are you seeing all of the HUD VF? Oh, the tracked combines get stuck. Like a grounding out issue, or something to do with the tracks? We're gonna do headlands. Whoop. I feel like that straw shouldn't be able to lift an entire combine up like that, but never mind. So which part of the HUD are you missing? Because I can see everything here. I'm a bit confused about what you can't see. If you take a screenshot of it, if you have the ability to. It's really weird that a screen would stop the playback like that. Toby Gardner, welcome along. I just saw you there. How are you doing? Matt F Simulation, welcome along. Helimar365, how do you turn the wipers on? I do believe the wipers will come on their own. VF, if you could clarify that. I don't believe it's something that we can do. That's weird. I'm gonna try that when I get off onto a different stream to see if it's a YouTube thing or if it's just a hardware thing. My wheel and joystick made my game freeze. Yeah, there is a little bit of an issue with that, I think, Matt F. I heard the Giants are working on that as we speak, so hopefully they'll get that sorted. How full are we here? Oh, fine. We're flying around. What we'll likely do, we can't afford to get the hired worker going for too long, but we'll step away from the combine, go into the chaser bin for a little while. Once we get some headlands done, hired worker can take the race. Ryan, can you please show the case machines? Yeah. So here you go. Variety of different size tractors. Some machines, a lot of the machines though, previously included on FS17, for example, combine sugar or the maize harvest, sugarcane harvester, but the cotton harvester, I'm hoping to get onto that a bit later as well. That's pretty cool. Turn on the warning lights, like this. If you are on PC, it is, and you have the numerical keypad, it's keypad number 2 to turn on the warning lights. That's a bit weird, yeah. Still, an easy fix. It's the main thing. On PS4, oof, I don't know about that. The best way to look into that one, Helimar, will be to go into the system settings and look at the key bindings. You might be able to turn them on, you might not. I wouldn't know about the PS4 configuration these days. I love that shot. I got a very similar shot for a thumbnail for... I did a John Deere video today, looking at all the different bits of equipment. A little bit of a flyover kind of thing as they were all working. And the lighting on this map in the evening is glorious. It's fantastic to look at. Harry, thank you ever so much, my friend. I really do appreciate that. I know VF will as well. He's in here somewhere. It's glorious. We were both, as we set up Cornbrook Contracting last night and started to play with it, we're both very excited about the possibilities that await with us there. Can you show John Deere? I will, Keith. I'll just get to the very end of this row, empty out the hopper, and then we're going to have a look at the John Deere. Is there any way to glitch or cheat money? Toby, yes. You can, when you create a save game, you go into create a save game as you would normally, and then you would exit out of the game completely. And then where, in the same folder where you would save mods usually on your computer, there's a save game folder. And in that save game folder there is an XML called farms. Depending upon how fluent you are and how comfortable you are editing XMLs, one of the very top lines has money, and then you just add in more money there. I know Silver and Landy both put out videos on that, so go and check out those videos and they should help you out with that one. Hey, Just vs. Zeal Gaming, welcome along, how's it going today? No problem, Toby. I think everybody's finding out now, when you are on start from scratch mode, the amount of money you make from a single contract is not very great. So it becomes very difficult to buy another plot of land or buy a new piece of equipment, anything like that. So you've really got to kind of work hard to make any growth. Oh yeah, so we wanted to see the other John Deere's as well, didn't we? Let's have a look at that. So we've got a lovely fleet of tractors, the 6M, the 6R, 7R, 8R series, 8RT. And then these two monstrously big, well, monstrously big combine, and then the not so big. That T560 is still a really nice little machine though. Very nice. That's going to be a brutishly big potato harvest. Raptor, am I excited for Christmas? I am. It's still too far away for me to get excited though. We'll get excited close to the time. US for 19, there you go. $45,000 US dollars for that. That's well worth it actually. How many hours do you reckon it'll take you though? Get out of here, birds. Run and hide. I love how the crop bends around the header. I think that's so nice to see. Might take a few streams. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. As long as they don't give you just like the new Grimmy Harvester, because that's really nice to look at, but it is a bit small. I was using that yesterday, and good lord, it takes a long time to achieve anything. Do I like new JCB tractors? Do you know what I do? I haven't used them much yet, which is a shame, but yeah, I do like them a lot. It's definitely something I want to get into a little bit more. It is the Grimmy. Ooh, that's going to take a while. One thing that surprised me about that Grimmy is just how quickly the tank fills up. It really doesn't take very long. Hey, Jack Weeks, can I show you the cars? Absolutely. Let's look at those now. I only have the Mahindra. I do really like this little truck though. I think that's really cool. Nice little vehicle. But I have one of these on the yard at the moment. These things are wickedly fast. It's insane. Really, it's like just like it's almost uncontrollable when you get the full speed. What's that little hut there? Oh. It's a nice little bit of detail. So we're going to get round this corner. I think we'll then, as I mentioned earlier, we'll set this into hide work. I think you start at the bottom end and square this field off nicely. I used to use the tube an awful lot, yeah. I used to commute to work on it every day. And then before I cycled to work, I don't use it anymore because I don't live there now, but yeah, I used to use it an awful lot. I don't know what it is about this header on this combine. I just love all the detail they put on the back end of it there. It's just little things like that. What time will I finish, Jim Bob? Oh, I'll be going for a little bit longer yet. At least another hour, I should say. At least. Okay, so 2 headlands should be plenty for this hired worker to do his thing with. And then, so we'll empty into the grain cart, into the chaser bin, and then we'll fill up the grain cart from there. We're good to go. We do have the Challenger. Like I say, fields 9, I think 10 and 11 actually need something drilling into them. So we've got a little bit of work we can do. But what I want to do is, I think we might sell this crop off straight away just so we get a little bit of extra funds, because as you can see, money is tight right now. Oh, that's a bit of tractor cab corner. Commuted from Waterloo to Knightsbridge for 3 years and Wimbledon to High Street, Kensington for 2. Oh lord! That's not fun. This your own field? It is, Bradley, yes. Yeah. There we go. And then we need to think about getting the baler for this, because we'll probably get this into square bales, so we can either stack them in our store for now and sell them later, or just sell them all directly. I did see a couple of new mods out today, which is always cool. The arrival of the round bale auto stacker. That's nice to see arrive. Jack Weeks, thank you ever so much for subscribing, my friend. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. I believe the old case combine from FS17 has arrived as well. It's always nice. And yeah, so it's great to see that all these extra little like nice good quality machines are arriving early doors in FS19. I think at some stage soon, VF, Cornbrook Contracting, are going to have to think about combine harvesters and what they want to do for that. I love it. Is there only one New Holland combine? No! We have the big guy as well, the CL1090, as well as the small TX32. I really like this look at the Rustle Mash as well. That's quite a neat looking machine. Splendid, yeah. Okay, so we'll leave him to do his thing for there now. We should have plenty of time. Let's go and jump into our Mahindra. So I had to rush through making a bit of a yard here, so there are a few issues with it. A few little spotty bits of terrain I'm going to try and level out at some point. So it's like, where is it? This little bit along the edge here would have been better if it wasn't quite so spotty, but never mind. But yeah, we've got plenty of grain storage, we've got plenty as far as that's concerned. What we do need to look into, that is a field that we may well look into contracting at some point. That would be a good one to get some money. This is growing wheat, but it needs a lot of work to it. So one of the next things we'll have to look into purchasing will be a sprayer. Let's go and have a look at the other fields. Ooh, this is the grass field. We could also look at mowing this. So maybe we'll lease a baler so we can mow down all of our grass and then bale it all up in various forms. That'd be a good idea. And what is this guy here? We own a field of sugar beet. That might get cultivated straight out, I think. I don't want sugar beet. No, those rules are accidentally, they're not supposed to be in here still. I keep forgetting to take those out. That was for an old series. But yeah, well spotted, you are quite right that in theory they have been broken, but they are for a series that I finished up playing a long time ago. So we have very little money there, so let's just take the gator back over. What happened there? That's a slight little issue with the terrain there. Self-inflicted, I would say. That's nearly 60 miles an hour on this little guy. That's nuts. Uh-oh. Kirsten88, hello all the way over there in Wisconsin. How is the weather with you guys? If it's anything like it is in Ontario, Canada, it is white. Cold and snowy. I'm not even going the right way. Good lord. I'm going to cut through this crop. I love seeing the way the crop springs up from underneath the vehicle though. It's stunningly nice. Hey Mr. Jingles! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today, sir? Nice to have you on board. I ended up on my side across the train track. It's possible, anything's possible in a little gator type vehicle. That's for sure. Let's park this here so I can't run over it. Apparently, I've not used the John Deere gate yet, but apparently it's a little bit slower, which sounds cool. And that is also a little bit needed, I think. No snow, maybe Sunday. Okay, nice. It's just started blizzarding for me here in Canada again. You can't shake the snow. Where's the best place for us to sell these oats? Central grain elevator, it is. What do you reckon, guys? Shall we sell the oats or shall we just take them to our storage and leave them there for now? I have an issue with field 29. I have an issue with FS19. It's not letting me walk or let me get out of any vehicle. That's odd. Does it happen in a specific event, say after you've used a certain machine or plugged in a controller, or is it just all the time? Sell me things? I think that's a pretty good idea, Guitar Man. We need a little bit of extra funding. Lisa Baylor. Farmer Dan, welcome. How you doing, buddy? How's your Wednesday coming along? JJ Farmvids, you finally got your copy of FS19. Congratulations, my friend. Enjoy. It is wonderful. I do love when a hired worker gets stuck, it puts its lights on. I think that's kind of cool. There we go. Still didn't buy the JD Gator. I don't actually have that installed yet. I've got it downloaded. I just need to install that thing actually. I could get rid of the Mahindra. That's true. Milton, hello, welcome along, my friend. How are you doing today? Well, I think that's just about done. Jack Weeks, welcome. How are you doing? I don't really do shoutouts, but if you participate in chat, I will always have a chat back with you and mention you. We've got 44 people in here. That is wonderful. Thank you everybody for sticking along. If you are enjoying it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Simulation for the Nation if you've yet to. Really does help out a lot. I am thinking in the coming few days of just setting up my first kind of roleplay series here on RAVENPORT, so keep an eye out for that one. It could be quite good fun. Just trying to figure out how it's all going to work still. Let's fill up the front. I do like how this trailer fills in 2 compartments. I think that's really cool. Let's just go, yes. There we go. Perfect. Hey Ozzy, welcome along. How you doing today, bud? Feeling better? In fact, if I sell my little Mahindra, how much do I get for selling that right now? No, it's not worth selling. That's a shame. It looks that way, Dal. It looks like you were the lucky one who, yeah, was a little bit fortunate with the whole wheel issue. I do love this case. This is really nice, actually. I never got to drive one of these. Beautiful, Ozzy. Lovely. Now, are you going to recognise that there's more work to do, or are you going to say you're finished there? Excellent. No. There's so many little things about some of the models that I really do like on the 19. I was mentioning this to VF last night actually. If you look at the, take any single tractor, one of the bigger ones let's say, you have the cab suspension, rocks you up and down as you drive along, which is great to see. You will have the dynamic hoses on the back, so it connects you up to a machine properly. When you start up a machine with the power takeoff rattles. You've got the dynamic hoses there. It just looks great. All the varying tyre sizes. The paintwork on this, the models look really vibrant. I think it's fantastic. Bill B, welcome along. How are you doing today? There is not. There is more than one actually. 72, 72, 10, 72, 30, 72, 40, 50. So yeah, anything from, what's that, 170 through to 261. So plenty of options there. Owen, welcome, how you doing today? Nice to have you on board, my man. You can probably keep going for a while there. I think I have like a $200,000 loan. And what do I need to pull that baler? I need 140 horse, okay. Okay, so I'll pull it. No problem, Bill. Karen, can you see my fleet? Yeah, it's really not that big. It's pretty much that big John Deere combine. This case with the Cairns cart on the back. There is a semi over here. How do you borrow money? Ozzy, very simply. When you go onto your main menu, you got the dollar sign, and then you got borrow or repay. So if I up to 250. Nice and easy. GD! Hello, sir. What's going on today, bud? Oh, 3 broken ribs, Jim Bob. That's not good. Take it easy with that. I've broken ribs before. That hurts. I've heard about that search mod. Yeah, that sounds like a great. Such a small little thing. Okay, so while that's working its way through there, we might take over the combine for a little bit, just so we can save a little bit more money. I do love these birds. Karen, unfortunately, no. I've got 1 case already. I have no money to buy anything, let alone a case. I do like how you can't get into the combine from that side. Rory, hello, welcome back into the stream. How you doing? Where do you find the Mahindra Retriever on the shop? It is under cars, Rory. If you have it enabled, if you have it downloaded, it is under cars. Just need some more fields ready to go for this beastly combine. Don't think I'm going to be going too long at this stage. Just in from work, we're going to hop on FS19 shortly, I think. Lovely stuff. Well, if you want to hop on where you were last night, I should be going on there soon. I've still yet to use the ADCO Ideal, actually. Need to get on board with that and have a bit of a play with it. FS Legend 19, what's up, buddy? How's it going today? Oh, welcome, Roy Poacher. No problem at all. If anyone else does have any questions or anything they'd like to help find, I am more than willing and able to do so. Just let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. This is getting a little bit dirty though. Are we fully better. Okay, Karen, have fun. Is that why it's a quiet stream? Is Dagoin streaming by any chance? That's you with a new name. There you go. That makes sense. I do remember FS Legend 17, yeah. Welcome back along in the new disguise. No, he isn't. Okay, I must be a video or something. the size of this header, the remaining crappie, it might take 3 passes, maybe 4. Crazy. It'd be even more if I could keep a straight line with this thing. I work through that one. Have you seen that combine in real life? Jim Bob, I've never seen that big one, no. I've seen a couple of the smaller, like the T5, and I've seen a smaller S6 series John Deere, but never something that big. There are some monstrously big combines across the Canadian prairies, that's for sure. You're gonna wait there, you're gonna wait there, you're gonna wait there. Wait. Wait there. There we go. I prefer the Aqua Ideal. I like them both. I really need to get into see the Aqua Ideal. I'm not used it yet in the game, but it does look really, really nice. Thank you, Owen. I appreciate that. I've been speaking with Oxygen David about the return of Shamrock way down the line, and it's safe to say that if it does return, there will be a Series 2 on Shamrock Valley. This grain cart's actually huge. Glad I didn't spend like all of the money on that huge big one. Yeah, Farming Man 2222222. There should be like a little code on one of the information books, maybe inside the CD case. In which case, that should give you like all of the ideas you need on and prompt you how to download it all, I would imagine. When you install the Mahindra, when you go to download it, depending upon how you bought the game, Rory, if it was a direct download or if it was on a disc. If it was on a disc, it'll instruct you inside the box how to do it. If it was via a direct download or through Steam, it will ask you, give you the option to download it during that same stage there. So you'd put in your license key into the Giants download, and it would do it all from there. You're welcome. Man, we're in need of a wash already. What we'll likely do though is not wash it, we'll just unload it, or park it at the edge of the field for now because I want to go and we'll take the grain cart or the tracer bin back to the yard that we've made. We'll drop that off there. We can then go down, we'll release the baler, get this all baled up nicely, and then we're starting to get cracking, I think. We're making a little bit of headway. Shakes my house when I go past with them. I bet it does. I bet. Ali1666, welcome. How are you doing, buddy? Are we getting MFs in the summer for silage? Who knows, Jim Bob? Oh, you are? Oh, awesome stuff. That's the way to go. You're onto a winner there, then. Because as everyone here knows, they are the premium fleet. Doing very well, thank you, Ali. Very well indeed. Okay, so we will just wing under here. We might see, we'll leave the combine here once we get this baling done, because we might see if we've got any contract work we can do for harvesting, because that'd be pretty good. Wolf the Bay, welcome along. Stephen Nesbitt, hello sir, how are you doing today? Great to have you on board, thanks for stopping by, guys. Ooh, trailer. Ollie Marchant as well, hello, how are you today? Darn it. Crash into my own lorry. Okay, so first thing we will do is take this guy back away. Okay, cool. I know where we're going. What do you think of 19, Stephen? I blimmin' well love it. There's so much I like about it. Yes, like any new game, there are a few bugs that need to be kind of figured out, but I think for the most part, it's fantastic. It really is. Nathan Levy, hello, my friend. Welcome. How's it going today? What about yourself, guys? What do you think? Martin sat waiting for FS19 to come through the door. Oh no, that's the worst kind of torture. Let's get some hazard lights on here. Trust me though, when it does arrive, Martin, it will be well and truly worth it. It's not the right one though, it's the next one. You have to wait till Christmas. Oh. So please keep streaming. No problem, Bill. Try to do as much as I can. I've got one more day next tomorrow where I can stream, and then that's me done for a while, unfortunately. Cars go very slowly on this map again. I do love the Giants have really upped their game with their models, in my opinion. They really have. I do believe that for a long, long time no one could rival Giants for the interiors of their mods, but some could get quite close with the exterior. But now I think Giants are just taking it up to a whole nother level. And you saw all this rickety bit out here. American Farmers Gaming. What am I going to be doing? I won't be done. I've just got to go back to work. Unfortunately, I've got this little bit of time off right now, so that time off is going to come to an end as of Friday, so I'll have to go back to work and won't get as much time to stream as usual. I am, however, in the process of rebuilding a new power computer, really, so that's going to be... New gaming rig will be all set up, ready to roll very soon, maybe another week or 10 days. Excellent. I'm going to take this straight down to the store where we can go and pick up the... Actually... I'm going to take off the... Yeah, we're going to go and lease a baler, I think, now, and we'll get that baling all wrapped out, hopefully nice and quickly. But before we... Oh, that's the terrain I need to level out. And this bit right here. You're renting a server today? Oh, awesome, Wolf the Bay. I would truly recommend using Nitrado. And hey, if you want, there is a link in the description, Wolf the Bay, where you might be able to get a little bit of a discounted rate, I believe. So do check that out. We have 56 people in here, which is fantastic. Thank you, everybody. I hope you are enjoying the stream. If you are, don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe to Simulation for the Nation. Got a pretty lofty sub goal, but you know, I just want to kind of enjoy it and not worry too much about that, so I don't expect to achieve that anytime soon. How do I download the pre-order bonus if I brought the game? If it doesn't tell you inside the box there, it's probably best to check the Giants forum, because there might be people in a similar position. The only idea I had was there's usually like a pre-order code or like a download code on the information book that's inside. If there isn't any of that, then yeah, check on the Giants forum, see if anyone else is having the same issue. Nitrado for me generally, Wolf the Bay are the better server providers in my experience. How much does it cost to rent the server? Johnny Boy, it all depends on the size of the server that you want to purchase, really, or to rent off them. I think the first one I ever bought, I think it was about £12 or something, British pounds, and that lasted for around 3 months, I think? 2 months, 3 months, something like that. Okay. So we're leasing the baler. Yeah, around €4, that would make sense there, Wolf the Bay. €4 a month isn't too far off the mark. Nice little setup there. I'm slowly starting to figure out my way around these maps as well, which is always nice. That said, the Felsbrunn, I still haven't covered anywhere near enough of that map. That is getting it for you, that's awesome. Great stuff. Oh no, Jim Bob. It's a heck of a day for you guys over there. Yeah, so the entirety of, or 99% of the first series of Cornbrook Contracting on FS17 was created using the server, using my Nitrado server there, and it's it's worked out perfectly, I think. I'm sure VF would agree. It's the best way for us to record. Okay, so what we're probably going to do is just park this in the field. We'll tie up a few things here, get rid of the semi and park up the John Deere a little bit. Get this away. How much M's do you get? Do you and VF get since you're on Canada and VF is in Ireland? What do you mean by M's? VF isn't in Ireland. At least VF wasn't in Ireland last time I knew. Let's put it this way, Wolf of Bay. We never had an issue with operating the server with me in here in Canada and VF in the UK. That was never a problem. VF lives in a place called Norfolk. And you spell that N-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-R-F-O-L-K. Isn't that right, VF? You weirdo, VF. Oh, nice, Jibbo. I went for kind of like a MN Millennial Farmer get up here with the red trucks and the I think he actually has the Wilson trailers, not the Loadmasters or the Load Kings here. Hey DC Styles, welcome back, buddy. How you doing? Hold on now. I believe Central Grain Elevator was the place to go, and it is. So we've actually come the wrong way, but never mind. No. Ooh, that's quite nice. I love the polished chrome here. That looks really cool. Uh-oh. Stay wide. SFTN laughs quietly. Woo! Laughs quietly, then T-bones the car. Sorry. Alright, time to... Can I even get up here with this? I'm gonna ground out. I'm gonna ground out. I've ground out. Somehow I feel like that wasn't designed very well for a semi. Oh, there we go. That's pretty cool though. Now I'm ground out. Thank you, Reese. I appreciate that. That was made in the evening sunlight on this map. It looks great. Testing the limits of what is possible here. And then if all goes wrong, I'll just park us up here and blame GD. It's the best way to work with this. Doggy Fresh, thank you very much, I really appreciate that. Would I join fan-made servers? DC Styles, if I had the time to, I would be up for that. Sometimes if I'm not spending an awful lot of my own time recording, it's likely that I'm at work, so I do struggle for time. This is where I need drive control. Yeah. I think I just need to go back a touch. Oh no, I'm well and truly banjaxed here. There's a dog barking at me somewhere. No, hang on folks, hang on. Oh, I've gone the wrong way now. Yeah. Daryl, I would usually try and take offense to that, but no, I'm stuck here. I am stuck like a good one. Ah, there we go. I just didn't have the right one selected. Perfect. That's pretty neat. I mean, I'm still stuck, but hey ho. Amazon, it is Black Friday deals. I think Amazon are coming already. Wow. What are you looking to purchase, VF? There we go. That'll work. Dougie, I think I nailed it. I think I'm good. Let's see. I got an idea. 7-port powered USB hub. Interesting. You know what I think I need to do is... Jonathan Harkness, welcome along. Welcome to me getting stuck quite magnificently. Oh, oh. Yeah, still stuck. We're going to come back and give that a gentle tap with a case. Hey, Michael Sutherland, welcome, welcome. I'm loving 19, apart from right there where I got stuck. Is this Mahindra going to pull this? Bloomin' well is. Oh, there you go. I'm loving 19, having a great deal of fun on it. Can't wait to get stuck into it more. What I need to do, though, is just get this unloaded here. Stuck on some super glue, Daryl. I think you're not wrong there. Very apt for the moment. I need to get a pressure washer on my yard by the looks of things. I like the new sound effect for the attaching and then attaching. Am I missing a reason as to why it won't allow me to unfold the combine? Anyway, we are going to take this. No, we're just going to leave that on the side of the field for now because we don't know where it's going. Did you get the update? I got the version 1 update. Yes, that's about it. I love the S790s. Dougie, they're really nice. Very nice machine. Alright, now there we go. Got a lot of bales off here. Could well be, we'll have to have a look into that. Lee Hall, tracks on the S790. Do you know what? I thought about doing the tracks. If I was on the European map, I probably most definitely would have. But because we were having fun on the North American map, going for more of a North American style with the jewels on the front there. And in a minute, I'm going to use that Mahindra to take that back to the yard. That'll be quite funny. Is that true, VF? Did you notice the same thing? That case is glorious. Man, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Likely 6 or 7 bales in one row. Did you ever find once you finish with the John Deere S790 that you can't fold it up? At least that's the issue I'm experiencing right here. Interesting. I'll go and have another look at it. Maybe once I've left the machine, come back to it, it might be okay. The gate has a bug, still has gradient but reads empty. Oh! Interesting, William. We'll check that out for sure. I'll get back up around, I'll do one pass here, and get up and go and have a look into that. What a lovely setup. That's alright, Bill B. I do love the birds. Just the way the birds flow around there is really quite special. It does it on both deer harvesters. Interestingly, Hall. Oh, Michael, I wish I played Red Dead. I don't have a PS4 anymore, so I wish I was able to play that. It looks great, though. Problem is, if I had Red Dead Redemption 2, I wouldn't be... My ability to be able to do both this and record FS and play Red Dead would be minimal. Look at the size of this mountain of straw. Dougie, do you know what? I would love the opportunity to do something with Dagwin, collaborate in some way or another. I'm sure most YouTubers out there would. Sadly, it would be entirely up to him if he'd ever want to do that. He probably gets multiple requests on a daily basis to do something. But yeah, I'd love the opportunity to. I think it would be really great one day if VF and I got him on to help us out with corporate contracting. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so we probably will go for about another 10 or 15 minutes. What we'll likely do now is just stop the Baling, go and take the mighty Mahindra down with the header trailer on back to the yard. And then we will take the John Deere back as well, I think. I appreciate that a lot, Dougie. Thank you very much. To be held in the same sentence as that man is always a big compliment. Let's just that would be great, actually. That would be really fun thing to do. Let's take this back first then. Yeah, just doesn't want to fold up. Let's go this way for a change. Who has a favourite vehicle in 19? Do you know what? Mine's probably that case I was driving over there. That is really nice. I do love that a lot. I'm still getting across all of them, actually. I don't know why I steered in someone's sunflowers. I haven't used everything yet. What about all you guys? Do you all have favourites yet? We'll cut through this way as well. What map do you like the best, Matt F? It's tough. I do really like Felsburn. I had a very enjoyable recording last night on Felsburn with VF when we were doing the corporate contracting. I think that map looks great. It really does. But there are like I was on here last night messing around, and yeah, it looks really good. It looks really, really nice. It doesn't look like there's any grain in there. Oh, there might be some in the auger under there, maybe. But it's if I open this up here, I can't get it to come out anyway. So there we are. Got any Steam keys for Farming Sim? I do not want tips, sadly. No, I wish I did. Nothing to give away. But what I would say about both these maps, I need to come back with a case and give that a gentle tap. Both of these maps are vast improvements from Goldcrest Valley, even, which was an improvement from the years before. So they've really upped their game. Jack Kemps, hello! Welcome in. How are you doing today? Great to have you on board. Let's just creep into the yard here. Let's go back. We might just leave this out because we're going to have a look at that at some stage, so we'll just park this up next to the workshop for now. I love the sound of the John Deere engine just on tick over. Listen to that. The gator also didn't unload properly. Oh, interesting, Bill. I'm going to keep an eye out for that one. When will the next one be? Next stream, Jim Bob, will be likely tomorrow, actually. We'll have one more tomorrow. No, we're going to zip across and get that gator. That's a train. Look at me wearing my sunglasses. Oh, and one thing I am most impressed about is, for everyone who has FS19, make sure you go and put an implement, let's say a trailer, onto the low loader and drive around with it, because it sticks on the low loader now. It's fantastic. Something we've needed for so long. So fresh and so clean, right? Looking good, Dougie. I mean, I'm not sure that... I think if I tried this in real life, the back chassis or the back axle off the gator would probably snap off, but hey ho. I'm gonna run with it, and I'm doing 45k. Brilliant. Bombing along here with next to nothing on the back. Glorious. Don't worry though, let's put some lights on there as well. I think at this stage, more than the belt burning, I think there'll be a lot more than just that. So we're going to park this up at the yard there, and then I've just got a bit of baling I might continue with off screen. We've been doing a lot of that. Yeah, and then tomorrow we will be back on our start from scratch, back over on Felsbrunn, where we're going to make some progress on that, a little bit of headway, all being well. So we shall see you there. I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you ever so much to everyone who has chosen to stick with us throughout the course of today. It's been a blast as always. I look forward to seeing you all later on in the week as well. If you are able to hang around and come and watch the stream tomorrow, that'd be wonderful. We'll see you then. If not, thank you ever so much for watching. If you've yet to do so, do please hit that like button and subscribe to Simulation for the Nation for more. And we will see you probably tomorrow, if not later on next week. So have a great rest of your day. There are plenty of other streamers, I believe, looking at my YouTube. Rainbow Dave is streaming now, so do go and check him out. I shall likely be coming over very shortly. And we will see you all later. So until then, have a great rest of your day. Enjoy Farming Simulator 19, and we'll see you tomorrow.